What is going on? Today I'm going to absolutely blow your mind with this sniper bot that we're building that will look for tokens here on Birdeye and then buy them at a very low amount right when they launch. Now we're going to obviously have to build in some things to make sure we don't get wrecked, but this sniper bot is going to be insane and you will not have to worry about the FOMO that you're going through right now of all of these Solana cryptos and meme coins absolutely taking off. Essentially, we're going to be looking for new tokens launched on Solana so you and I can buy them really quickly and then ideally sell them right back really quickly. You're going to see exactly how I use the Birdeye API, and we're going to go through their documentation to make sure that you know exactly how to build your own sniper bot. You have likely seen the crazy runs of a bunch of meme coins lately, mostly on Solana because the fees are super cheap. In my opinion, the meme season will probably continue. If and when it does continue, of course, I can't read the future. I just build bots to trade it, but it won't so much be on Ethereum anymore. It will be on Solana because of the price of transaction fees, and we have all these degenerates that want to ape into all of these coins, and the high transaction fees really kill people. So I think Solana is the future for meme coins, and that's why I'm building this here today. You're going to be able to buy the next meme before anybody even sees it, essentially, and then sell it right back. So if you don't watch this whole video, you're going to miss out on probably the opportunity of a lifetime. I don't typically share MEV stuff like this, but this is the edge that I'm building, and I'm continuing to show absolutely everything. You literally get to see me build this sniper bot step by step, and you get all the code. If you don't watch this, you'll probably miss out on the next 10,000x token. You'll likely keep chasing meme coins after they pumped and lose all your money if you don't have your own sniper bot. If you don't have a sniper bot, there's no reason to be buying meme coins. You will likely to continue to have FOMO throughout the rest of the existence of meme coins. I don't know if they're going to be around for a month or another 10 years, but you're likely to continue to have FOMO if you don't have your own sniper bot. So my promise to you is if you stick around for this entire video, you will learn everything I know and see all of the code so you can build your own sniper bot and strategy. So I've already logged in here to birdeye.so, and just to take a little look around, you can see the trending tokens, you can see fine gems, and I think a lot of meme traders are using this page in order to find the token that they want to purchase for the day or month or year or whatever it might be. You can see, for example, like this one right here is up 70% in 30 minutes. This one's up or at 31% in an hour. This one's 8% in 30 minutes. This is crazy because, we've been working with percentage gains and whatnot on the algo trading side, on the centralized and decentralized exchange side. So to see this type of movement, obviously there's a lot of rug pulls, which are essentially you put in your money and it goes to zero. So the strategy that I'm going to be building is just buy like $10 worth of stuff really quickly when it's launched after putting it through our parameters. So let's go ahead and let's talk about our strategy a bit. So because if you already can do this stuff, then you can just take the strategy. So we want to pull all data from Birdeye, and get the volume. We want to get the TVL. We want to get the 24-hour trades. I really want everything. So everything we can see, because the way I'm looking at this is you have all of these degens in here staring at the screen all day, drinking a bunch of coffee, doing a bunch of zins, and just like trying to figure this out by being a human. But we're going to go ahead and have computers do it for us. So pull in the data, analyze that data to see, to decide which is best to buy. And then I'm gonna buy to start, I'll buy 5 top memes of the day after data analysis. I want to add some cool things in here, like use LLMs, use GPT vision. And I want to show you everything I'm doing. Obviously, we have this AI running down here, coming up with strategies and backtests for me 24/7. I typically don't work unless this is working. So my process to automate trading is, number one, you research trading strategies and you write out that strategy so it's super easy to build. And after you research them, you then go ahead and code the backtest. So I actually have an AI that does that for me. So you can see it writes out strategies, it codes out the backtest, so we can see if the strategies are profitable. If they're profitable in the past, they're much more likely to be profitable in the future. So what I want to do here is get a few more YouTube videos up in here. Let's see if we can get some sniper bot YouTube videos. Well, I actually don't know if we want to do that because I don't think there's going to really be this is too cutting edge. So go ahead and tap the like. Let's get up to 10 likes real quick. I want to think of a different strategy to have my AI work on while we're doing this. Give me 10 trading strategies, and I just do that because then I can come over here and say, hey AI, go watch these videos and tell me what the strategy is. I know this is off topic a little bit, but since I'm an algorithmic trader, I only really show what I'm doing in the day. And I'm building this sniper bot here with you using the Birdeye API, but at the same time, I want my AI working for me. This is pretty much a quant AI that is essentially going to be coming up with strategies. Let's say swing trading. These could be some good ones. So we'll copy that in, and then this trading strategy. Then this AI here, I just put the videos in here, and it will watch the videos, come up with the actual strategy they're talking about in the videos, and then code a backtest to make sure that those strategies are profitable. If they're profitable, then we'll build them into trading systems that will trade for us 24/7. If those trading systems do well and they match up to my backtest, then I can scale up the amount we're trading. So I'm going to put a bunch of them in here because I want this to work while I'm working on this sniper bot. So let's go ahead and say this week, see if we can get some freshies. So every video I put into this AI on the left side, it comes up with the strategy they talk about. So this guy's doing like a breakout. I want to put like 10 in here. Swing trading. Okay. Best fair value gap. Okay, that could be a good one. And let's get up to 10 likes, and I will answer every single question you have. Just throw them in the chat as we go. And yeah, let's get up to 10 likes real quick, and I will stick around for the full hour and show you absolutely everything. So here are 10 videos that my AI will now go watch, understand what the strategy is, and then code the backtest so we can see if it was profitable in the past. Now, everything I do here, I know I go super fast. It's because I'm just literally doing my work of the day. And that's the only way I can really make content because I don't have time to be a content creator, obviously. I'm a fully algorithmic trader and I spend all my time on this stuff. So I know a lot of people are asking, you know, where can I learn this stuff from scratch? You can learn it from scratch inside the Bootcamp. The Bootcamp is where I hold your hand from start to finish exactly, even if you've never coded before or built anything with code. I wasn't a coder before I started this either, but if you want to remove your emotions out of trading or you just want to automate your trading, the Bootcamp will show you exactly how to go from where you are now, a complete beginner, all the way to an automated trader. You know, I've been doing this for years now, and nobody shares this information online because nobody wants to leak their edge. But I just wanted to attack this a different way and leak all of my edge. That's why I'm showing you my sniper bot here today, along with everything else. But inside the bootcamp, I will get you up to speed to where I am, and we will be on the same page, and you will be able to be in my community, meet with everybody in my community, learn everything from me in short, concise videos, unlike these long YouTube videos that are really me just showing my work. You get a bunch of algorithms. You'll get all of this code that I built here today. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's actually forever, though, because I don't want anybody in there that's not absolutely crushing it. You can see all of the people having success with this as well. Just scroll on down, read through the reviews, and you, on top of that, you get this AI that codes backtest for me and all that good stuff. So let's go up in here and let's get this API working. Let's go ahead and go to Birdeye Documentation, Birdeye Documentation. Okay, there it is. Let me make sure I have the chat open as well so I can say what's up to you beautiful people. Let's go ahead and get this up to 10 likes real quick, and I will show you absolutely everything, and you will be exactly where I'm at. That's the whole thesis of this channel, is if I just show you exactly what I'm doing, you will always be where I am when it comes to this stuff. So I'm building this sniper bot with Birdeye today, and you will be exactly where I am at the same point as I am, because you see everything live, and I'm not an AI, so that'd be dope though. So let's go ahead here and see a couple questions. Hey, how are you, bro? Mythic says, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Mythic, I might go ahead and release it later, but if you miss it, you can also just join the bootcamp. It'll all be in there. AI bot builder, thank you for the idea. He said, let me save you some time. I got sent here by someone. You have to adapt your strategies based on market cap, the participant behavior, and regime models change. Since I see you import OpenAI, let's go ahead and make sure we get market cap, obviously. Let's see what else this guy said. You should be able to figure it out. And yes, no one wants to share it because once you figure it out, it prints every day. Dude, I appreciate your tip there. Any other tips to get us going, that would be amazing. Just throw them in the chat. I know you probably don't want to leak edge either, but you know, my whole thesis here is learning to code is the great equalizer. You know, if you learn to code, you can build anything for the rest of your life. Doesn't matter what situation you're in. So that really inspired me when I learned how to code through algo trading. Number one, you know, I tried to learn how to code, like building apps and stuff, but I kept churning or building websites because it just wasn't that fun. But once I put money on the line, I was like, okay, I need to learn this. I need to learn how to code because, you know, this is my money and nobody's going to be able to build a bot for me. I got to build my own edge into it. So I went on that path and I quickly realized, dang, this coding stuff is not that much harder than anything else you learn online, a new website, a new app or whatever, right? So that led me on the path to just say, hey, okay, well, I'm just going to keep doing this quant stuff, man. And I'm just going to share everything along the way. Because it was really hard to learn in the sense, like coding wasn't hard to learn, but it was hard to learn how to build profitable strategies and bots because nobody wanted to leak their edge. So I'm just taking a different approach to this because I'm still on the path and building every single day. And if I can show other people how to do this, then ideally this gives them enough inspiration to see I'm a regular dude that didn't know how to code, was scared to learn how to code, but quickly realized, hey, if I could automate my trading, I could be a much, much better trader. I can remove all emotions, and it's actually not as hard as people make it out to be. So please do share any ideas you do have along the way. You already dropped the market cap thing. Awesome. I'm going to look for small market caps under like under 500K. I know that's crazy, but you know, maybe even lower. We'll look once we get the data in there. So we just got to work through this API essentially. So this is going to be a kind of a documentation review for a while. I like to get really good at things before I move on to the next part. So we've got our AI working. We know we're getting things done today already because the AI is working. Now, I've already sent, to get their premium APIs, you actually have to like send a DM. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, you can, it will be automated. They said they're working on it. Let's go ahead and see premium APIs. So they have some premium APIs. Let's see here. But the public APIs of what we can work with today, essentially they don't have their payment flow set up yet, but hopefully by the time you're watching this video, they have that payment flow set up. And what I'm talking about here is if we go here, we go to Pro, Benefits. I kind of want to keep that page open though. We go to Pro, we go to Benefits, we go to Builders here. Once you're in the Builders here, you can see get started for free. Okay, great. But I know for a fact I need the paid, you know, eventually, because you can see the free is going to get the token price, token information, and token list, which is going to be nice. But I really would like the open, high, low, close volume data, because then we can go ahead and put our stuff in. Like we can put our strategies in there as well. You know, we have a bunch of profitable trading strategies that, you know, we're trading against, you know, some bots, of course, but a lot of hand traders as well. So these strategies should do well. AI bot builder. Thank you, bro. That's a really good point. I'm going to probably convert this to Rust if it's looking promising. I know it's much speedier and a lot of my MEV stuff is in Rust. So let's do later, put build in Rust. And yeah, man, keep dropping these dimes. This is so helpful. Keith, good morning. Olive, what's up? Would love to see a stream on a tensor bidding and listing bot. Tell me more about that, bro. That's new to me. I'll go ahead and Google it. What's this? Tensor bidding and listing bot. The concept of tensor bidding and listing seems to be a specialized type of trading bot, likely involving advanced techniques such as machine learning or artificial intelligence. Tensor, this term is data structure used in machine learning, neural networks, bidding. Okay, so we're referring to tensors as a machine learning. Okay, got you. The background of deep learning models, bidding and listing in the context of, okay, cool. So like an ML sniper bot or a listing bot. I don't know. You can probably explain that more, but awesome. Appreciate you. NFT. It's an NFT? No, it's not. Okay, well, keep dropping dimes in the chat. Let's get this up to 20 likes here, and I will stay for the full hour and show you absolutely everything. Tensor is an NFT marketplace. Got it. Thank you. Tensor NFT. Solana. Okay. Do you guys use this instead of what's it called? The other place? It's blanking. I'm blanking. Magic Eden. Do you use this over Magic Eden? And are you seeing Solana NFTs come back a bit? I know I've heard some bubbling over there. Like I've seen Open Soul Map a lot. Saga Monks I've seen a lot. Drop some alpha about some NFTs if they're actually bubbling again. Obviously, I like my NFTs. I think they're way more fit here on Solana just because of the gas fees, and I understand not everybody wants to spend 30 to $100 on gas fees. So I'm gonna build this later, a tensor trade bot, and they're having rewards. So earn points, connect your wallet. Looks like they might be having an airdrop. Ethereum? Really? They're gonna have one? Ethereum? How do I spell that? A E V M. All right, there we go. Is that it? Bruh. Shoot me a link, B. Because I can't spell. I'm building a Jupiter arbitrage bot as we speak, my guy. So I'm using... step one is to get good with Birdeye. But yeah, the sniper bot, we're going to use Jupiter for the exchange. Yeah, you can shoot me a link on Discord. Or here, just shoot me a link here. Shoot me a link here because my Discord's not open and I'm not opening it right now. I'll get back to that later. Let's go ahead and get into these documentations though, because you guys are awesome. I'm excited. This is a lot of alpha you guys are dropping in the chat already, and a lot of stuff for me to look into and a lot to build. I think there's just so much opportunity right now. It's almost overwhelming. It's awesome. Smash the like button, get us to 20 likes, and I will show you absolutely everything I'm building today. So let's go ahead and get to that documentation here, and let's see if we can just run through a quick start. So overview, welcome to the Birdeye Documentation page, your comprehensive guide to unlocking the full, and I know this is going to be redundant for some, and I know I go over detail sometimes, but that's fine because I want to make sure to read every single word of things. There is alpha in between lines that people are not going to read. So we're going to go through it slow and steady, but over time, we're going to have this sniper built out. And let's just look at today as kind of a documentation of Birdeye documentation review. And let's get some things coming through, some data that we can start looking at it. Okay, so your comprehensive guide to unlocking the full potential of our powerful APIs and features. Whether you're a seasoned developer or new to the world of crypto data, this documentation is tailored to provide you with a seamless experience as you navigate through Birdeye's offerings. Use quick links below to quickly navigate API descriptions. Explore our APIs designed to provide you with accurate, up-to-date cryptocurrency data, from retrieving token prices to accessing historical transaction records. Our APIs offer a wealth of data that can seamlessly be integrated into your applications, trading platforms, and more. Each API endpoint is detailed with clear instructions, request samples, and response formats to ensure your smooth integration process. List of features and descriptions and usage instructions under development. Okay, discover a range of features that empower you to make informed decisions in the fast-paced world of crypto trading. Our features include real-time price data updates, historical data analysis, token overview, and more. Detailed descriptions and usage instructions will guide you through maximizing the benefits of each feature, regardless of your level of expertise. Special concepts and glossary on Birdeye.so. The cryptocurrency landscape can be complex, but our special concepts and glossary section is here to simplify it for you. Whether you're new to crypto or want to dive deeper into a certain concept, you'll find clear explanations and definitions to help you understand the terminology. Navigating the platform involves more than just data access. We've provided step-by-step descriptions of essential processes such as signing up, logging in, and managing your subscription. Whether you're a free user or upgrading to our premium package, these guides will ensure you have a seamless experience with our platform. Thank you. At Birdeye, our mission is to empower you with the insights and tools you need to succeed in the dynamic world of cryptocurrency. We're excited to have you on this journey, and we're confident that our documentation will serve as your trusted resource as you explore the depths of our offerings. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and happy exploring. All right, cool, thanks. I like Birdeye so far. I mean, I like it a lot, just from a user standpoint. So Birdeye represents a blockchain data aggregator tailored for traders. Our core objective is to assist traders in their investment deliberations through the provisioning of data-centric market analysis tools sourced from Birdeye and its affiliate partners. What is the scope of function? Birdeye undertakes the collection and presentation of data concerning diverse blockchains. Okay, I'm not going to read every word, sorry. I said I was going to, but I'm not. Token information. We can get token information, access to comprehensive details. Okay, trader profiles. That could be interesting. Let's say ideas. Follow traders, profiles, especially other bots, because we know that hand traders can't trade. Let's see here. Discovery of promising tokens, employing diverse filters for the fácil identification. Is that like easy? Fácil? Because that's what it is in Spanish. Fácil is a word? Look up Fácil right there, idiot. Fácil, especially of a theory, argument, period, neat and comprehensive. You can see our AI just outputted 10 strategies and backtest while we were doing this. Is crazy. So I need to load them back up with some more. Transaction tracking, price bot, Discord bot, real time, Telegram bot, Telegram pairs. Does Birdeye possess its proprietary token? No. Interesting. Well, you think they'll ever have an airdrop? Will they ever have an that could be interesting. I don't know how they would distribute it, but Birdeye acquires data from a diverse array of origins encompassing blockchain networks and exchanges. Okay, sweet. So it's like $200 a month for their pro, which isn't too bad. We're gonna be printing off this, so it's okay. These are just some facts. Birdeye account. We already registered account. Okay, activate your account. Activated it. We're logged in. Account usage. We're gonna use it. Pro membership. Upgrading to a pro membership unlocks this. Blah blah blah. Add free experience. Blah blah blah. We need the API pro though. So they've got like a regular pro and an API pro. For enterprises, developers, and traders, Birdeye offers powerful data APIs. Web3 wallet login. Probably need to log in if there's never gonna be an airdrop. Probably gotta log into Birdeye. I don't know. I'm totally just like thinking of ideas right now, and if they're gonna have airdrop ever, not that anybody said that, but you probably gotta log in. So please check carefully. Okay. Link your Web3 wallets. Okay. Pro subscription, pro features. Got our API keys, pricing. So this is what I'm trying to get, one of these. share this. If you could share this video with the Birdeye team on Twitter, that'd be dope. Get one of these, and then we can. I can show you a more in-depth thing. Total cost by month should be total cost base price plus additional CEUs. Compute unit pricing. Okay. Smart portfolio. Key features. Transaction simulations. This is interesting, actually. Transaction simulation. We got Python. Damn, they got everything. Good for them. I mean, it's pretty good. API technical guides, okay. You are here. Nice. Authentication and API keys. Creating a Birdeye account, getting your API keys. I already got my API keys, but this will get your API keys. I just click generate key after I signed up and then hit this part right here. Copy the API key. Once the API key is generated, you'll typically see it displayed on the screen. It might be a long string, yada yada. So this is how we get the data. Birdeye offers a range of data access packages to cater to diverse user needs. Each package provides access to different sets and data points and features. So standard package, we can get the price historical. Okay, that's good at least. Token price or token list and then price. But I would like to get the premium at least. Like I said, they don't have like a sign up flow yet. So I had to like DM them on Twitter. And I'm just waiting to get that signed up. So this is going to be interesting though, because if we get the open, high, low, close volume price, then we can adapt a lot of our strategies that you've seen on this channel that we use on decentralized exchanges or centralized exchanges. We could do this with tokens that are like, you know, super, super new. And I don't know what's going to happen. I know people are getting off with these bots though. So I'm just building and we'll see. We'll see, B. But this would be nice to have. The business package would probably be nice as well, because then we could get WebSocket, faster data. But yeah, if you've built one of these, let me know in the chat if there's another way you know how to get data. This is a pretty consolidated way and will be nice for Sol and ETH. So compute cost, beta, okay. Data coverage, rate limiting, error handling, API response and requests, okay. Click on each API to view detailed instructions. Sick. So we have token overview, obtain. I'm gonna put this here. API endpoints. Put it there. So token overview, token list, token security, price history, multi-price, trades by token, trades by pair, open, high, low, close volume by token. Okay, so sick. I think it has pretty much the things we need. We got history here. This endpoint enables the retrieval of historical API calls, records associated with the authorized user. Additionally, it provides the information about the remaining time until the package's expiration. Okay. Bash, JSON, price, DeFi.price, DeFi/price. This endpoint allows you to fetch the current price of a token on various networks. So the things I need to start with are this. I want to find a list of fresh tokens. I want to get their contract address, get their market cap, get their volume, get their price, obviously, get their 24-hour trades, get their what the 24-hour trades, get their TVL. Sorry. Okay, let's do this. Let's do all of these. If we can do all of these, that'd be awesome. First, we need to connect to Birdeye, and then we need to do all these things. So ghetto. So ghetto. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, B. If you get us up to 20 likes, I will show you absolutely everything, step by step, through the Birdeye documentation. Keith, I appreciate you for letting me know what facio means. It's easy in French. Facio, it's also easy in Espanol. Root of facilitate. Interesting. Olive says, yeah, bidding and listing gives you points, and the more points you have, the possible bigger allocation you have. So imagine you can spin this up on multiple wallets. You should be in for some nice stuff. You are my best friend. Thank you so much. More points, more airdrops, more wallets, more points. How about that? So, you know, maybe we'll build that in the future. There's so much opportunity in the space right now. It's crazy that I want to be building all day long. All right. So before I go any further, you can see my AI down here that pretty much does the algorithmic trading process for me, which is research trading strategies and then backtest those strategies to see if they worked in the past. If they worked in the past, then we build bots for them in the future. But the research and backtesting takes a while. So I built this bot that uses AI in order to watch the YouTube videos for me. So everybody that's talking about they have such a great strategy, oh my goodness, yada. Well, we get to actually see if their strategy is profitable by putting their YouTube videos in here, and then it outputs the strategy and the code. So I'm going to go ahead and find a few more because we just got some done. We just did 10 of them, and now we want to probably do 10 more. So let's go ahead here and say range trading. That could be a cool one. Range trading strategy. And let's go ahead and put some of these in here. Let's put like 10 or so. The ultimate range trading strategy for beginners. Okay, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I like this a lot because, you know, I don't want to dog everybody that puts videos on YouTube up. Like I don't know if they work or not. So I'm not going to be biased about it. Like I don't care. I don't care if they work or not because my scale is so much bigger than anybody else's. Like everybody else is watching these videos one by one, trying to figure out if they work, trying to trade them live without backtesting them. So like that's why I'm pretty nonchalant about doing this because I know the scale of this, and I'll show you all the backtests we have. It's crazy. We have unlimited backtests. So that leads to unlimited strategies that we can run. So let me get 10 in here and I'll show you that folder real quickly. So this opening range breakout, I'm going to do a little more than 10 actually because we've got a lot of work we're going to get done today. And I want to make sure this is running the entire time. 100% win rate, bro. How to trade ranges and mistakes. So, you know, these mistakes could lead the AI. I don't know where the AI is going to go. It just watches the videos and comes up with either the strategy that it's said in the video, or maybe it'll come up with some other strategy. But at the end of the day, it writes the code, and then I can go ahead and see if that backtest works. Now, of course, we're writes probably like 90% of the code, 80% of the code. But that's way better than 0%. Way, way better. Okay, I'm gonna get 20 in there. And then we're gonna keep going with this. And let's get up to 20 likes, and I'll stick around for the full hour here. Oh man, it didn't, Keith, it didn't give me the video, but let me go ahead and just type in AETHEEREVMIS. Bruh, do I not spell it right? Oh, I didn't. My bad. AE. Bro, are you capping? Because I feel like that's not a thing. I mean, I'm gonna look on my Twitter real quick, but don't be sending me down rabbit holes, bro. Don't be capping here. Keith, I know you're a good guy, but please, 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 no rabbit holes. I see nothing for that, bro. This? Aether EVM. Okay, got it. For Atom Stakers, 4 hours ago. Let's go ahead and open my Discord over here. Thank you, bro. Oh, it was just is. That's funny. It was a combined word. So let's just go over to Discord and see what's Gucci. So I'm gonna put this video into this little Discord tool that I built for the fam, and this is gonna tell me everything I need to know, hopefully. But it was just streamed. So where do I go? YouTube watcher. I can't watch that one, huh? Snapshot not yet taken. So there's just no, like, this is true alpha you're dropping here because nobody's even talking about it. Check out Twitter. Check out the Twitter. Okay, so another airdrop. Aether. Snapshot hasn't been taken. But what is it? Canonical? The F is that? Canonical? I can't read, but Aether, the first EVM consumer chain with full vertical integration and core DeFi primitives. DEX. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put this on the watch list because it's interesting. It's interesting. I appreciate you sharing that, doggy. Doggy dog. All right, let's go ahead and get back into this. To have this AI run through these strategies while I'm working on getting everything connected to Birdeye, going through the documentation here. So this AI is just going to go through each of those videos and then come up with a strategy and backtest. Airdrop. Perfect. Got the airdrop there. We'll look into that later. I appreciate you. He said 70% airdropped, of which 40% go to Atom holders. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go back to the documentation here. And let's go ahead and we're not going to use WebSocket because that is on the enterprise or whatever. Let's just get connected. History. Birdeye history. So how do we get connected? So let's just go to token overview. Premium APIs. Authentication. Okay. So we're just using requests, huh? I wonder when we get authenticated, unauthorized. Okay, I probably just need to put my auth key somewhere up in here. Try it. Oh, API key needs to go right there. Got it. So let's put the headers in here like that. And then headers equals that. Okay. I think we got this now because I put my key in the don't share config. Import don't share as D. And then I'm going to put d.birdeye, I believe. d.birdeye. All right. Perfect. Let's try it out, doggy. Perfecto. We're connected. Sick. I don't know what this gives me, but we're connected. So step one, we're connected. Go ahead and tap that like button. Let's get us up to 20 likes and I will stick around and show you the entire steps to getting familiar with the Birdeye documentation so we can then go ahead and build a sniper bot here on Solana. It's going to be pretty awesome. Please excuse me for like 90 seconds. And I'm just going to do a little refill of some coffee. And yeah, I'll be right back. What I love most is that when I take these little water breaks and whatnot, we still have the AI going. We got the AI that's creating strategies and backtesting for us. Crazy. Vigo says, "Oh, you're making Solana bots now, too." I am, bro. I'm everywhere. He says, "I guess it's now time to join the bootcamp. The bootcamp is where I teach you absolutely everything I know, and I get you up to speed to where I'm at, and we can just grow together from there." So the bootcamp shows you exactly how to automate your trading step by step, and obviously, there has been a lot of volume going on Solana and the meme coins, so I want to go ahead and build this algo here for you. And I, obviously, because I really just share what I'm actually building, and then in the bootcamp, I can get you up to speed to where I'm at, right? So I have a ton of algos running 24/7, some long, some short, some mean reverting, some trending, some statistical arbitrage, some market makers. We're running all these strategies, but when there's this much volume going on, we're gonna be aware of it as quants, and so it's time to build this Solana bot out. And Vigo says he's about to join the bootcamp. So the bootcamp is where I teach everything, and I'll put all my code, and there's 100% money back guarantee. You can see all the people that have had success with it, all that good stuff. Just go ahead and check that link out. It's in the description or somewhere around here. And yeah, but let's get back to going through this documentation. So we have authenticated. Perfect. So let's do it's a little confusing having the premium in the public like that. These are premiums. So can we not get this? I don't know. Let's go ahead here, and first off, let's go ahead and ask ChatGPT to do some work for us because she's been lazy as F today. Please go through the above JSON and output the token address and symbol and other things into a DF so we can analyze it. Also save that DF to the current directory as bird.csv. Okay, here is the code to update. Okay, now let's just give her the code that we got so far. Perfect. So I'm using Quant AI, which is just my AI that I built on GPT. It's custom GPT, and it's pretty sick. Because the stuff that I know, I give it to her. And yeah, it's free. It's frizzy. Let's see what's going on with the GPT store while that's coding it out for us. Just sipping coffee, minding my business. Why is you tripping? Won't you get up off me? Why you all inside my... I'll put the code. Let's go ahead and run this up to 30 likes today, and I will keep showing absolutely everything along this journey of building out this Solana sniper bot. And I just need you to tap the like button, and as long as you do that, I just kick it. I stay. This should not... No need to make the JSON data function code because the code I sent below pulls that JSON data. Just do the DF stuff I asked about. And if she doesn't get this immediately, I'm gonna be hot because I could have done it by now. But that's the thing. Sometimes we rely on AI too much, or at least I do personally. Got it. You can use the following Python code to connect to Birdeye. That looks good. Yeah, sometimes I'll just like F around and spend more time just writing bad prompts than just doing it, you know? I could have just done that in the time I did it, but that's all good. It'd be like that sometimes. It's nice that I don't have to type it all out. We're getting pandas up in this B. And now we're going to be able to see a beautiful little data frame in the CSV. Get out of here. Get out of here, Moonda. Get out of your mind. All right, we didn't print the DF though. There it is. So this is what our data frame looks like. Let's open this way up though. I'm way up. See, our AI down here is just constantly outputting strategy and backtest. Okay, so it looks like we got 336 lines. Program IDs, token address, perfect. That's what we need. SRM, so Serum, Orca, Sol. So these are just like pretty big ones, but I just wanted to see what the data looked like. You can see it has their address. Source. Interesting. Cool actually. This is good to know because if they're, you know, we could probably in the future we can get this stuff faster at showing us their source. Maybe it's that source of data there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this is good. We got the token address. Sweet. So we got the data. We've connected to Birdeye and we've gotten the just test data. Just making sure our connection is nice. And I know this has been a long time, but like I said, I want to personally go slow with this because I want to make sure everything makes entire sense to myself. Again, I really just show my work here on my YouTube channel and what I'm working on. So thanks for sticking around and smashing the like button because, you know, if I were to do this on my own, this is the exact process I would do. I would go slow and steady and go through these things step by step. So request history, get list of all historical API calls. Don't need that right now. Trades, token list. I want the token list. Get token list of any supported chain. Can I please tell me I can do that? Please be. Please. So I would just go ahead and do one of these, I believe. Oh, so these were the AMMs supported. Got it. That was what we were looking at prior. I hope this works, but I don't know if it will because I don't have the upgraded API. 401. What does 401 mean? It means no good. I know that. Unauthorized. Okay. Well, authorize me, please. Let me go ahead and see if they hit me back on DM yet. Nah. Somebody please tag them. Tag me. Tag this video. Tag me and them. Birdeye. I need that API, Birdeye. Come on. I'm about to tweet this video out. How about that? YouTube. Oh, that's me. Look at that. Copy link. Go ahead and tear this video up. Like, share it or something. I'm live with or building on at Birdeye. Need that API key though. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm a bad tweeter. All right, so I just tweeted that. If you want to go retweet that stuff, that would be super helpful, because then maybe I could get a response. I know it's like dumb early, or it might be late. I don't know where they're at, but I know it's pretty early for most people. It's 9:30 here though, so we up. And I need the API key or the upgraded account, because you saw what just happened. It said 401. So at least we got connected. Let's see what we can do in the meantime. Token existed. Check if a token is existed in the database. That's not going to be that helpful. Token list. Token list be the token list of any supported chain. Chain. Header. Sort by. Offset. Chain. Default. Solana. Sick. Okay. X chain. Yeah, I don't even care about this other one. So like, I'm just thinking, should I make another little function here? But nah. So this is how you do that. What I'm doing. Hopefully this is all making sense to you. And I'm just like copying the documentation at this point. So we're not doing anything too special. Like I said, I want to make sure to go through the full documentation and totally understand it. See what data we can get. Okay, so this hopefully gives me all the tokies. All the tokies they got. Because if we get all the, yep, that's all the tokens. No, that's 50 of them. Oh, you know what though? Default 24-hour volume 20. Okay, so this gets the tokies from the 24-hour volume. What else can we sort by? What about MC? How about that? MC. Okay, so I know how to get this stuff. So how can we make this a little more dynamic? This isn't going to be super helpful for us to get the tokies that are descending order by volume, because that's just going to show us all of the big ones, you know? I feel like getting the tokies by percent change could be interesting. I'm going to say percent change tokies. This is the volume tokies. We have the AI still running, going through all of our videos and watching them. So let's see what we can get here with the descending percent change. Because that might be interesting. Just want to see what it looks like on the real thing. The ting. What ting? On the Birdeye. B. So I want to open that up a little bit so I can get the full address. Snappy. Guess I could have just looked here. So these are supposed to be the tokies by percent change. Here, let's open this up so us normies over here can read them a little better, because you know we're just some plebs and we just use CSVs. So okay, so those are the tokens. Oh my gosh, trash. Okay, the CSV didn't work too well. I just want to see what this token is and see how this matches up. Okay, wow. So this bad boy is up a bajillion percent today. So that might be a good place to start. What should we do with the token that's up a bajillion percent? I don't know. Can't short it. It's not the point of this. It's not the point. But do we really want a token that is up that much already? So yeah, you can see it's up. It's only $100 fully market cap. So that's not a good way to do this, in my opinion. You can see the recent sales. I wonder if I can get recent sales. Let's put that on the list here. Let's go to Bird. Check recent sells and buys to make sure there is vol. Okay, so that gave me the token. That gave me the first one. I wouldn't want to trade based off of that, just because there's 100 market cap. You can't really do that. I mean, I don't know. I'm new to this. I'm new. So they got 80A Cardano on Sol. 24-hour volume. Okay, so this is what we're getting so far. Oh, Keith, I appreciate that tip, man. That's good. I could definitely do that. What other information is there in here, though? So we have liquidity. Okay, liquidity. That's actually good to know. 3468. Is that in US dollars? So let's go ahead up here and look at the liquidity. We're obviously not going to trade this one. I mean, do you? But do you, dude? Total value locked. Perfect. So that matches up to liquidity here. TVL equals liquidity and output. Perfect. So we know that is that. We know that we can get the liquidity. What else can we get here? Last trade time, Unix. Okay. Last trade time. Check the recent buys and sells. So we can say equals, yeah, that's the time. The time, last trade. Make sure there are trades. I don't know yet, but we're just getting the information we can while we wait for this pro API. And hopefully by the time you're watching this video, I mean, if you're not here live, shout out to all the people live. Appreciate y'all. But if you're watching this video, then you can, hopefully there's like a sign up thing. I'm not getting paid or anything for this stuff, by the way. It's not an ad. Equals volume in the last 24 hours. So that's helpful. We don't need the image. V volume 24-hour change percent. V, is that V? Market cap. Okay, that's impressive. We need. Let's see here. Total value locked. market cap, okay? MC equals market cap. MC equals market cap. Just reading through this stuff because this is going to be information that we can use. Liquidity, we already got that. No, we didn't actually. So liquidity would equal the total value locked. Literally thought we just did that, but oh yeah, it's right here. Equals TVL. Just want to make sure to have that set up. You can see we're already making mad progress, B. People are sitting here literally with a puck of dip in and gambling their life savings on Solana, and we're gonna have a bot that trades against them. That gets me excited. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna put all this code in the bootcamp. By the way, bootcamp's where I teach you exactly how to algo trade step by step. Now the bootcamp goes through how to algo trade on centralized and decentralized exchanges step by step, so you can get up to speed with me. I know I'm on a level 50 here, but if you want to get to level 50 quicker than any way possible, go through the bootcamp. It's pretty much free, and the 100% money back guarantee always. I give you all my algos, give you all my code, give you my community, give you access to myself and every quant in the community as well. And it's good for beginners, even if you've never coded before. I didn't code before this either. So you can see all the people that have gone through it and had success, but all of this code will be in there when it is finished. So the ID, the address, okay, we need the address. Address, get their contract address, equals address. Their market cap equals MCAP. MCAP. Their volume equals yeah, that's actually what it equals. Thank you, AI. Get their price. Oh, I haven't seen price yet actually. But how would it give us price is the question. Decimals, image, market cap. I don't see the price, but I think we can call price. Call that price B. Still want to figure out the best way to approach this, how we can get the best data, because so far we only have these three options: 24-hour change percent, which I don't think is a good way to do it. Market cap, I don't think that's going to be a good way to do it either. I could do descending, but then we're going to get market caps like $100. So market cap, okay. So we can, if we got it by market cap, let's just go ahead and see what it looks like. Market cap, but this is going to give us either too big or too small, in my opinion. Let's say update this code. I'm really excited to get the API, the Pro API though. Now that we've diven in this, we dove in, yeah. Now that we've dived, update this code so it keeps all the previous functionality, but also outputs the pretty print of the data. I just like to get it pretty. All right, let's go ahead and get that code here because it'll be actually easier to see. I'm not even gonna print the DF anymore. I think the pretty print's gonna be pretty. Wait. I don't see any imports of the pretty print yet. Come on, baby. Sure, I've updated the maintained original function. I also added a pretty print of the data frame. Still not doing it, huh? It's okay. I guess I could just do it, but from pretty print, import pretty print. I forgot I have Copilot on here as well, so I don't think that's how you call it, but it should be a noob for a second. There it is, actually. Okay, this is actually easier to read. So I'm gonna remove this data frame here. That gets all up in my way. And let's go ahead here and see what it looks like now. How about now? Okay, so we can see here, we got our pretty print. Perfecto. And what will we do from here? Well, we've got all of the data we need. So let's go ahead here and see liquidity equals 0. God damn. Okay, so this is the example of token 1. And this is by market cap. There's no way the market cap's that big though. So I just want to check that out here. $147. Why does it say the market cap is that big? I don't know. Maybe it was? No, there's no way. There's no way it was that big. Okay, so since it's not that big and we know of that, well, we know how to get this information. Now I just need to think this through. Like, if we can only get, what's offset mean? If we can only sort by market cap, 24-hour volume, or percent change, I'm not really interested in any of those, because the way I'm looking at it is I need to find the new tokens launched as soon as possible, because that's where the alpha is. You know, if you can get into something like, I don't know, any of these before it pumps. Like, let's go back to that croc example. Like, if we can get in right here, right when it launches, we obviously need to build some parameters because a lot of these are going to be just rug pulls. But then you can just ride it up 500%, you know, put like $10 in or whatever. I mean, I'm not here to tell you your size or whatever, but for testing, I use very small size. But we need to figure out how to find these new tokens right when they launch. So that's why the 24-hour, the market cap's not going to work, because that's going to be essentially big ones or tiny ones. Okay, so the 24-hour volume, not going to really work either, because that's going to be, again, big ones. I feel like this is the best one though. And then just remove so far, like sorting by 24-hour volume is going to be the best one, but then remove the giants out of it. But again, it's not really good for our use case. So our use case is we're trying to snipe early. So if there's already a ton of volume, it's not going to be good. This could be good for another bot though. And what I'm thinking here is, okay, let's go ahead and just talk it out. So ideas. Looking at 24-hour volume could be solid if we filter out big tokens, but it's not really the sniper that we want. Just an idea for later. It might be good for like finding meme tokens that have a lot of volume, and we can like build actual trading algorithms based off of that. But that's a different idea than what we're working on right now. So that's not going to work for us. 24-hour price change is going to get us a ton of crazy tokens, I think. But hey, let's look at that as well. I mean, if the price changes, it's still not our use case. Looking at 24-hour price change, will give us tokens after they pump, essentially. So it might not be the best thing, but we'll see. What else can we look through here? So we have those, and we can sort descending. Okay, so I want to look at that 24-hour price change. So I just mark these out here so we have them, and you have access to all this code. I want to make sure you have access to all this code. So right here we can look at the volume ones. This is the 24-hour price change, and this is the market cap. So I know this has been a long video, but I feel like we've been very detailed, and I want to make sure that you get all the detail that I get, because my whole mission here is to show you exactly what I'm looking at as a quant and how I do this. Because if I can show you how to do it, then, you know, obviously, best case scenario, you build a dope sniper bot, but then worst case scenario, you know how to code, you know? So that's pretty awesome, because then you qualify for some crazy jobs. All right, so this goes ahead and you can, okay, now the market cap here. Market cap. This is actually a lot easier to read now. Nice, pretty Brent. Thank you so much. You are pretty. You're very, very pretty. So what I want to do here is build something. I should call this let's grab this code. And what are we doing here? we are essentially looking at the 24-hour price change. So let's make a new one. Price change 24.py. Paste it in here. And let's let Kobe talk for a little bit.
And you start talking to yourself saying, man, my knee is really sore right now. Maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I need to back off. Man, my lungs are burning. Maybe I can just slow down here. I'll do like an extra 2 sets tomorrow. It'll be okay. Right? That sort of stuff. Like that stuff's dangerous. And that's, you just gotta say, you know what? I'm not negotiating with myself. The deal was already made. The deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope. This is non-negotiable. You're out running on the track, working out, and you start talking to yourself saying, man, my knee is really sore right now. Maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I need to back off. Man, my lungs are burning. Maybe I can just slow down here. I'll do like an extra 2 sets tomorrow. It'll be okay. Right? That sort of stuff. Like that stuff's dangerous. And that's, you just gotta say, you know what? I'm not negotiating with myself. The deal was already made. The deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we,
Nope.
This is non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable, baby.
You're out running on the track, working out, and you start talking to yourself saying, man, my knee is really sore right now. Maybe I'm
doing too much.
Maybe I need to back off.
Maybe I need to back off, dog.
Man, my lungs are burning. Maybe I can just slow down here. I'll do like an extra 2 sets tomorrow. It'll be okay.
We'll be alright.
That sort of stuff. Like that stuff's dangerous.
Dangerous.
And that's, you just gotta say, you know what? I'm not negotiating. The deal was already made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I need to. Nope. This is non-negotiable. You're out running on the track.
Alright. So I'm gonna make a min volume here. And this will essentially sort things out by the min volume. All right, let's run it. So I just had GPT do that for me. And she good, girl. And I'm going to let it run up here and see if we can get this new data here. And during this whole time, we've had our AI going, which is quite nice. See, it's just outputting more and more strategies and more back tests 24/7. Let's go ahead and throw that error in there. Have it fix it for us. So filter data. Get. What the heck is get, B? Pretty printed, bruh. I want it pretty printed. I want a pretty print. Let's just see if we can get this working before we put that new filter back in. So nothing over 10,000. That's gonna be a problem. That's why we need we need the Pro API. We need that. Need that Pro B. Holler at your boy if you got the Pro already. Your boy doesn't. And he needs it. Needs it bad. Still nothing. Stop it. You're capping at this point. Huh. I think this is wrong. It's saying there's nothing over. Yeah, I think this code just doesn't work. Okay. This code returns an empty list every time. Please put in the print statements you need in order to see the data correctly, and then update the code. Also, make sure to print the JSON with pretty print. Okay, let's see what the AI's got for us here. See, our AI should still be working on new backtests, just output a new one. Sick. So every couple of minutes it outputs a new backtest. Let's go ahead here and paste this new stuff in. It's funny how it just does not listen to my pretty print stuff, but whatever, B. I guess it makes its own pretty print, kinda, cause that looking pretty. Here is a sample of the data. So now you can update the code. Okay, so the filter data still comes back empty, but you can see this one's over 138. This one, let's see, market cap 138. These are all so small, and there's zero lick. I really need that pro. Actually, I don't even. I'm assume that I'll be able to get all of the new tokens with the pro, but we'll see. I love Birdeye so far, so I'm gonna keep hacking at this. Thank you for providing the data. It looks like the issue is filtering condition is a list comprehension. The data seems to be a list of dictionaries, so you need to adjust the logic. Got it, B. Got it. Let's go ahead and paste this bad boy in. See if we can get this going here. Come on, baby. You just got all the data. And you still effed up. Can't have that here today. Can't have that. We need better from you. We need better from you. We need better from you, bro. See our AI just output another backtest. Thank you. The error message indicates you're comparing a none type with int. Maybe because it had none that were over 1,000. And that lays the problem. But hey, at least we're getting pretty good with this API, though. Min vol. It's 10,000. Let's make it 1,000. Okay, sick. Is this it? Yeah. This is the filtered data. So these are the ones with over 1,000 market cap. Cardano on Sol. Image URL. So sick. All right, so that's awesome. I feel like that's pretty good. That's a pretty big win. So these have over 1,000 market cap. So let's say update the code. Update the code to have a variable for minimum, min, MC, and maximum, MC. So we can do something like minimum of 1,000 and max of 20,000. Now this is going to be super dope once we get the full API access, because then we're going to be able to snipe new plus in our range of market caps. I don't know what your strategy is, but the way I'm looking at it is try to get things at really low market caps, snipe them, let all of the noobs come in there and buy it, and I can just do what I need to do in order to make a profit. So I'm just trying to show you everything that I'm thinking and doing here, because if I do that, then you will learn faster and we will all win together. I appreciate everybody coming. Let's go ahead and light those likes up. Let's get them up to that 30, that dirty 30. All right, there we go. So these are them. These are the ones we're getting here now. And I want to look through the documentation a bit more so you can see Juanita, liquidity. Okay. So it has a little bit of liquidity. Let's try to find one that might actually be interested. Cardano on Sol. People do anything with these, huh? They do everything. Oh my goodness. What has this world come to? What has this world come to? So Cardano on Sol. Would I trade this? No. We need to build more filters into this. Like, there's no trades in the last whatever. But this is good. We're getting used to how to use this. So I wanted to make this first video like super basic because I want to get good at this. SCOM coin 4 hours ago. Okay. So no, I wouldn't trade that either. But this is good because now we're understanding that some of the things we want to implement. Filter to make sure last trade was recent. That's like one of the first filters I see that we need to have in here, and I'm sure we can do that. But let's keep going through here, and these are using our filters. Liquidity, make sure there's liquidity. Filter to make sure liquidity is over Y, whatever Y may be. But like, for example, this one has zero liquidity, meaning there's no money. There's no money. There's no total value locked. So 1,500. Let's check out ICE real quick. ICE, baby. So theoretically, I would have the bot go ahead here and jump in here, check out the liquidity, see when the last trades were. Okay, 2 hours ago, probably not solid. You got a Twitter though. November 14th. But it looks like this ship has sailed and there is no liquidity. So I'm not, definitely not, I don't, you can automatically see in the chart, right? Like it's just like not something we'd be interested in. Soul here, SOUL, market cap 167. So these market caps probably a little too small because that means there's no other people in it. But remember, we're just looking through the documentation to see what we can do right now off of this basic plan. It looks like we just need the bigger plan, B. We need the bigger plan because this is the best we're getting right now. And I could do the same thing for percent change, but let's go ahead and look through some of this stuff because I'm confident that they will allow us to have that bigger plan. And once we have that bigger plan, we will be Gucci. So price historical, let's just look through it really quickly. So I don't really need the historical price. I mean later, of course, but price multiple, list address. So it gives us the price for it. That will be helpful when building out the bot, of course. Address type. Just looking through to see if there's anything else we need to go through today. Because we just have the basic asset access and we will get access to more. That's guaranteed. And once we get access to more, we're going to be able to use all of these things. So let's go ahead here and let's put this over on our note sheet. Copy, paste, bird. Here we go. I'm going to actually move this to a README here. Copy and say README. README, please. README.md here. Okay. So we'll start working here. And then let's look through this API, the premium API, which we will get our hands on. We have to. Essentially, I mean, so you got to pay up to use this API. It's $200 a month. I'm not promoting this. I'm not here to promote this. I don't care if you get it or not. I'm just showing you what I'm doing in the day, and you could do it too if you want to. But I want to see what type of stuff do we get in the premium API because it might answer our questions. So first off, I need trades, pair, token list, token creation info, creation token info, get creation info of token. So we pass in the address, okay. Okay. Token overview, token list, 24-hour price change. There's got to be a way to do this then, because if token security, okay, that could be interesting actually as well. Look into the token security of them on the API to see if lick locked and all that good stuff. So price, token trades, pair, open, high, low, close, token list. This is really what we need, but I want to find a way to get the most recent pairs. Request history, open, high, low, close, volume, quote pair, base pair. I don't even know if this is going to help to have the pro yet. I mean, I know it will help in some cases, but for the first use case, step one to build this sniper bot to build SniperBot, get a constant stream of the new tokens launched, and then we can loop through the functions below in order to filter out the trash ones. Perfect. That's what we need. So how do we do that? Well, if there was an API that essentially market cap, percent change, I guess we could keep hitting the market cap one over and over again, but there's got to be a way. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, because what would the best way to be able to see all the new tokens launched on Solana and grab their contract address? Probably spinning up a node, but there's got to be an easier way. So you can see our AI is still working, which is dope. So this AI essentially researches strategies, then backtests those strategies for us. So to monitor and capture information about new tokens launched on Solana blockchain, including their contract address, you would typically need to use a combination of Solana's blockchain data and possibly third-party APIs that provide such information. So Solana program library. The Solana program library has a standard way of interacting with tokenized assets. New tokens are often registered in the SPL token registry. You can access this list Solana Blockchain Explorer using a blockchain explorer like Solscan or Solana Explorer. You can view the latest transaction, including token events. Yes, we have to sift through a lot. Okay, Solana JSON RPC API. Solana's JSON RPC API provides a way to query transaction details directly from the blockchain. You can write a script to query recent transactions and filter out token creation events. This requires more technical skills, okay? There are services like Covalent or Moralis and others that offer APIs to get information about tokens, including the new launches. Let's check that out. Transactions, pricing, Aave, unified API. I think I'm just gonna ask my homie how to do this because I know he's got the answer to this. So I'll just do that. How about that? Smart contract event listing, community and social media. Example of script for SPL tokens. Does this example script get the latest launched tokens, or is there a delay? Because I don't know if the Birdeye does that. Tick level, wallet, transaction. So it's going to be good for the stuff we, like once we get the token address. We just need the token address first. So that's awesome. Thank you, Birdeye. But before that, we need to get the newly launched tokens. So the example script I provided fetches data from SPL token list on GitHub, which is a curated list of tokens on the Solana blockchain. This list is maintained and updated regularly, but there can be a delay between. Okay. To get the latest launch, Solana JSON RPC API, writing a script that queries the Solana blockchain using its JSON RPC API to look for a token creation transaction. This method requires a deeper understanding of the blockchain. Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do everything, whatever it takes, B. Whatever it takes. whatever it takes. Writing a script that queries the Solana blockchain using its JSON RPC API. This method requires a deeper understanding. Blockchain explorers. Regularly querying a Solana blockchain explorer like Solscan or these explorers are often slow. So often show the latest transactions, but you would need to filter out. Okay, event listening, third-party APIs. If you had to pick one that would be the quickest to do and you know how to walk me through it, which would it be? Keep in mind, I will be coding this in Python. Walk me through your decision and the code. Given your requirements and the fact that you'll be in Python, I would recommend using the Solana JSON RPC API. This method strikes a good balance between being up to date and not overly complex. To implement, the Solana JSON RPC API allows you to interact directly with the blockchain, giving you access to the most current data, including the newly launched tokens. Here's a step-by-step guide to get started. Set up your Python environment. Okay. Understand Solana JSON RPI. The Solana JSON RPC API provides various methods to interact with the blockchain. For finding newly launched tokens, you would typically use methods that query recent transactions and look for token creation events. However, identifying token creation events requires understanding the structure of the transactions on Solana, which can be complex. So here's a basic script that gets recent transactions. You'll need to modify it to filter for token creation events specifically, which is more complex and requires a deeper understanding. Caveats and further steps. Okay, so this might be cool, but we need to figure out how to filter it. So can you me through the filtering process? If I run the code you give me with any prints, I will then post it back here so we can work together in order to figure this out. All right, so let's go over here and let's say Sol RPC maybe. Sol RPC, so rpc.py. Command I. Connect to the Solana RPC for me and then filter out the token creation events and send me a list of the token contract address for the last 50 token creations on Solana. I've never used that before. So, okay, run the basic script. Whoa. That's a lot of code, dog. My $10 on GitHub Copilot is going crazy right now. First, run the script provided in the preview message. This script will give you a list of recent transactions. Post the output here. We can analyze the structure. Step 2, analyze the transaction structure. See what this do though. program ID. Okay. Well, that was fun. It was cool to see. I'm gonna delete it. Let's go ahead and place this code in there. Discard. Run it. When I get this error. So what's this say? Invalid params. The error message you're encountering indicates a parameter type mismatch in the JSON RPC request you're making the Solana node. It seems like there's an issue with the slot number format, and error suggests the slot Python or slot number is being passed as a string. Verify the slot parameter. Check the part of the script where you specify the RPC call, the slot number. If fetched, let's see here. If you're fetching the latest slot or a specific slot, ensure the value is correct. Update the RPC call. So let's update this payload thing. I'll put the focal. After making the necessary changes, rerun the script and check it for errors. This is funny that we have jumped on over here now. Okay, there we go, slot. We're on to a whole new dang. This is what development do though. Is you end up building for one thing. Like I'm building for Birdeye today. They didn't have the thing I needed. So I build for Solana now. Nice, and we got the information we needed. Here is the output. Let's move on to the next step, which is filtering out to see the newest contracts, newest token creations made. To identify new token creations on Solana transaction, we need to look for the Solana transactions involve the SPL program tokens. And Solana SPL tokens are created, token program. Here's a general approach. Nah, B, I'm not going to go down this path. I might ask my homie how to do this because I know he's already doing it. So let's do that. But I think we could do a quick little review of what we've created today, so you can have access to it. This connects us to the Solana RPC and gets all of the recent symbols. If you want to just screenshot it, I'll be quick here. But this here is where we started, and these are all of our ideas. If you want to just see them, you take screenshots because then you can hit rewind. This is how we get the volume for tokens here. This is how we get the price change for tokens. And this is how we get the market cap. And this code prints them all out nicely and also saves them to a CSV. So, simply just mark this out if you want to do the market cap instead. And that is really connecting to then Birdeye in order to start building on it. And I'm sure you can think of some good ideas. So far, we're looking at minimum and maximum. I need to figure out how to get the newest contracts created on Solana. If we get that, then we will be able to utilize the Pro API or even the regular API. We might not even need the Pro, but token creation info. I'm curious what this says, because maybe this is what we need as well. It doesn't tell us much about it, but maybe we can learn a little bit more in the other documentation. So these are the endpoints. So if I go to the Pro subscription here and public APIs. Okay, here we go. This might be interesting. Token creation info. Maybe this gets it for us. So token creation info endpoint. The token creation info provides information about creation details of a specific token. It includes such. Okay, so it doesn't get us like a list. I need a list. Token list here. Maximum value of 50. Oh, look at this. Offset. Okay, so this actually could be big. Take this code. Take the below code and the instructions for offset to see or to build a looping mechanism to get 1,000 outputted tokens, because it only sends back 50 at a time. So we need some sort of loopity-loop. Here is what their docs say. Shoot. Since we have a limit of 50 per call, looping to get 1,000 first before filtering will help. Please output full code. All right, let's see if that works. I mean, just an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's go back to this page here. Because if we can, the starting index for Peg, I don't even know what Peg Nation is. The series of numbers assigned to pages. Okay. Got it. The cool thing is our AI is still going. AI is going all day long. Stop it, B. Stop it. 11:24. I barely even been using this today, dog. That's crazy, dog. Stuff's better anyways. Luxy, thank you. Thank you for the... I'm gonna just make a new one. Price change loop. Price change loop.py. Oh, I like how they implemented it actually. Looks cool. Print. Looping. All right, let's try this out. See if we get 1,000 tokens. All right, so it's looping. It should loop 20 times if I could do my math right. 20 times 50. Nice. But it did it again. Why would it go again? Why is it running twice? Yeah, first response. Yo, I think that worked. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that's the solution. Is to just loop it. You can see the market caps are growing. And let's just like do a brief count here. One. Well, let's just say update the code. The code, so in the filtered print, update the code so after printing everything, it also prints the length, the number of items in the JSON. I think we just do like length of JSON or something. And while we do that, let's go back to our old one to see if this is working well. So price change here. Okay. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of them before. And now we should, with the loopity loop, this should loop through for 1,000. Wow. Number of tokens. Equals num tokens. Sweet. And now it should tell us how many there are here. Because the first one, before we did this, we had 6. Now we have 282. Okay. Update this so after the print of the JSON length, we put the JSON into a DF, save it to local as filtered tokens, filtered, what are we doing? Price change .csv, and also output the, or print the data frame, print the DF with each piece of data in its own column. Below you can see the data output sample. All right, let's run it and see what we get here. All right, perfect. Let's just put in this full code in here. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Update this code to do the above and send back full code. Perfect, there we go. I wanted my looping in there. Okay, let's paste it in here. And we can still see our AI is working, so that's a win. Major win, major win. Major win alert. Okay, so let's run it. Looping. So it's going to loop about 20 times. There we go. All right. But does it have the token address? Oh, it might. I just can't see this. Let's go ahead and look at the, oh, you can see the addresses right there. Perfect. So let's go ahead and look at filtered price change. Reveal in Finder, because we're some plebs. All right. Cool. So let's look at this and we can see what we've outputted, and can see the liquidity is 0 on some of them. So I want to go ahead and update that. Dang, we might not even need the API. That's funny. That's funny to me. That's funny to me. That's funny to me. So I want to drop any items here. Let's give this a little screenshot. Oh, I can't even use ChatGPT right now. This is perfect. This is perfect. Perfect. But before outputting the final filtered, do the following. 1, make a variable for minimum liquidity, and set to, I don't know, 2000 for now, and drop any column with less than minimum liquidity. 2 or 3. 2, see what else we want. Drop logo URI. Drop these columns. Last trade next time we need that. Decimals. ID. Decimals. Well, actually not decimals. We might need that one. Oh, perfect. The volume needs to be higher than something as well. Say, let's say this 3, 2. Make a variable for 24-hour volume. 24-hour volume, and set to 2000 for now, and then drop any column with less than that. Okay. And percent change is fine. Name is fine. Market cap is fine. All right, I think this is good. For set today's change, set last Unix make a new column called last trade time, and use the set last Unix time to convert to EST, month, date, year, hour, minute, second. All right. Set this to the index column. Keep the last trade Unix time 2, because that will come in handy. Just move it to the last column, but move it to the last column. 5. Sort the columns like this. 6. Sort the columns like this. Last trade time, name, symbol, market cap, 24-hour change, percent. I'm not going to do that because that's just too many instructions. Okay, this should update now. Look at that. We were about to be done. And then we figured something out. Your boy's brain turned on. And this whole time we've had this AI out here creating strategies, coding backtests. This stuff is crazy, dude. It's crazy, crazy. I give you all of this sauce too here on YouTube for free. And if you want to learn faster, the Bootcamp is for you. The Bootcamp is right up here. You get all of this code. You can see all of these people who had success with it. I show you from scratch, step by step, exactly how to automate your trading. And then you get all of the code for this Solana stuff when it does come to fruition. So let's run this. See what happens. So it should loop for a while, honestly. Well, 20 times. There we go. And it outputted everything. Let's go ahead. It looked like it worked well, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and reveal in Finder. Because we some noobs. We some Excel noobs. All right, here we go. Look at that. Wait, why did it change the last Unix time? So this just dropped a lot of things. And this is alpha right here. See what it did with the last Unix time. Do that instead because I want to keep my Unix time how it was, and then the next thing I want to do here is update the below code so it figures out what the current Unix time is and drops any columns that do not have a trade in the last 1 hour. So I messed something up with changing that, so I'm not gonna even worry about it. I'm just gonna have the AI do this for us. Log in here. Okay. Update the below code so it looks at the last Unix time and drops any row with the last trade happening past 1 hour ago. So it only keeps rows with trades within the last hour based on the Unix time. Paste it in. Last trade Unix time. Jeez, I can't believe it's all about the idea, B. It's all about the idea. I'm trying to give you all the sauce here.
You're out running on a track.
Maybe I'm doing too much.
Man, I need to back off. Man, my lungs are burning. Maybe I can just slow down here. I'll do like an extra 2 sets tomorrow. It'll be okay. Right? That sort of stuff.
That
stuff's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
And that's, you just gotta say, you know what?
Not
I'm not
negotiating.
negotiating with myself.
Not.
The deal was already made. The deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself.
I'm doing it.
Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we,
Nope.
This is non-negotiable. You're out running on a track, working out, and you start talking.
This is amazing. We're doing this all on the free API, which is quite nice. Freezy easy. And now that we can do pagination, we're kind of unstoppable. And we'll see when we actually need the paid API. Got this error though. So let's see if the AI figured this out. I'm sure she did. I should read through it. The error is caused because the TZ native. To fix this, we can make sure that the both date times are TZ aware before performing the comparison. Okay. As you can see, my computer is moving like it's 25 years old, but it's an M2 MacBook. Let's go see what those MacBooks are looking like. I'll buy another one. Apple. Mac. MacBook Pro. Maybe I should get the Pro. I like the Air for traveling, but maybe I'll get the Air or the Pro for streaming and stuff. I suppose the 16-inch would be nice. Okay, so we outputted everything. Just want to see what the price is on this. I think it's gonna be like 3 G's at least. So 14-inch probably be fine, because I use a TV. Oh, they got the M3 chip now? Sheesh. $2,899, 30 core, 40 core, 36 gigabyte memory. That's nice. So what? I'll get me to upgrade, but I like the lightness of the Air. That's what I'm on right now, but it's kind of choking. So let's see what this would be like first. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's see what this output looks like. So I've got the filter price change already over here. Look at this, bro. This is a great filter we've built. So we got the address. Last Unix time. I don't know what's going on with that. Dev is AI. Dog. Let's double check to make sure all of these are true. So we'll go back here and just go to Birdeye. Liquidity on all of these looks good. USD wormhole liquidity. Let's look at some of these poopies. Oh, but it removed my market cap. No, it didn't. Minimum volume, minimum liquidity. Okay, I think this is a good pause place though, because we've done a lot. You can see the market cap here. I want to add into this real quick. I'm just sorry, I'm addicted. Add into the filter so it only looks at it only outputs the tokens with MC between the variables MC high, MC low, which you can set to 50,000. For now. 500,000. Okay. And then up here, I want this to be up there. Well, I guess I should have waited, but yeah, I should wait. Okay, minimum minimum liquidity, minimum cap, maximum cap. Perfect. No cap, no cap. All right, this is so sick. I can't believe I show all this all for free on the YouTube, but hey, I believe code's a great equalizer, and if I show you really cool stuff, maybe you'll learn how to code. So let's run this again, and let's get a little bit more tokens. Let's get 2,000 this time, because this is doing a lot more. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's YOLO. I was gonna say it'd probably be good to test it to make sure it worked, but oh, let's go back to looking at these MacBooks. Yeah, because I do need something to run faster for some reason. I think these streams lag them out a little bit. I really don't want this big old clunky device though. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just commit to the Air, because if I'm gonna have 2 computers or 3 computers or 4 computers, I don't know how many computers I got. Too many. I need them to be light, because your boy's on the move. Get all this stuff out of here, B. Mac 13, MacBook Pro, or more. All right, looks like we got it, which is awesome. How many times did it loop is my question. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Failed to retrieve data. 429. All right, so this is what we got so far. This is alpha B. Liquidity, market cap. Holy smokes. So these all should be like decent. I don't know. If our filters are good, let's just go down the list. Let's say number 1. Is number 1 trash or is it pass? Wait, I guess, is it pass or is it trash? Is it go? Is it ho? So this is the first call. So 80,000 fully diluted market cap. Okay. See what the recent trades are. See if it followed that 1 minute ago. Okay. All right. I'm interested so far. I am interested in this thus far. Not saying I'm interested in that token or anything. I see all our filters are working. 3 minutes, fully diluted. max total supply. It'd be cool if we get the holders as well. So let's go ahead to our README. And get the number of holders. All right, so 2 for 2, honestly. This is awesome. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. Pepe Vino for traders. So 51,000. See, the last trades are here. I want to loop through trades. See all last trades, and aka recent trades, and read the book a bit. Because we can see if people are buying and selling. All right, that's going to be sick. This is amazing. This is amazing. Last trade was all today. So these look good. I mean, I'm not saying any of these are buys or sells. I'm not here to give financial advice, but it's like our filtering process thus far has been pretty good. And, you know, these are some filters people probably put in by hand, but we don't trade by hand. So you can see 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. Like these are probably a little too illiquid. 15,000 might be too small. But if we changed our filter here to be like 50,000 or at least 25. Oh, bargain cap low is 10,000. So we can change these filters up now. And you saw everything here in this video. So you're where I'm at. I hope you enjoyed this. I show absolutely everything on my channel here because I believe code is a great equalizer. And if I could share cool stuff, then you can learn how to code. If you need me to walk you through this step by step, I can absolutely do that. I put together this bootcamp for that exact reason because I get people asking me all the time, how do I do this from scratch? How do I remove all my emotions out of trading? How do I automate my trading? I teach you exactly how to do that in the bootcamp. It's about 14 days of short, concise videos. Nothing long like this, but I give you all of my algos, including this code. I will post this code probably later on this week when it gets a little more evolved, and you can have access to it. And if you ping me on Discord, I'll just give it to you now if you're part of the bootcamp. So you can work from it and we can keep building it, and I will keep sharing everything. The bootcamp is where you get started from scratch, just because I get that question over and over again. Hey, this is awesome, but where do I start from scratch? There's a 100% money back guarantee. It's good for beginners. If you've never coded a day of your life, I will show you exactly how to code. If you already have coding experience, I'm just going to save you hundreds of hours of trying to research and do all this stuff by yourself. You can see all these people just like yourself saw me on YouTube, and then now they're in the bootcamp crushing it. So feel free to join the bootcamp and learn absolutely everything. I think today was a really successful day going through the documentation and fully understanding Birdeye, so we can now build out this sniper bot, because we've already built out a pretty good filter here. And we will continue to make this better. So I appreciate your time today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next stream.